We're going to look at lead magnets. And if you're an online coach and you're building your social media audience and you've got your paying clients and you just feel like there's a little bit of a disconnect, like how do I get all these people that are in my social media audience into being paying clients? How do I know which ones are interested in taking that next step and potentially working with me? Then lead magnets are going to do wonders for you in terms of bridging that gap between audience members and paying clients. So I'm going to look at what goes into an effective lead magnet. So first of all, what is a lead magnet? So a lead magnet is a free offer you make to your audience. And to use some marketing jargon, it's a complete solution to a narrow problem that naturally leads to your core offer. So a lead magnet gets your audience to raise their hand and start conversations, and it builds your email list. So basically, a lead magnet is a free resource that you put together, and then you announce to your audience, hey, I made this cool thing. Do you want me to hook you up with it? And so there's different kinds of lead magnets. You can do a video training presentation. That's what I usually do, is like a 15-20 minute video presentation. But there's other kinds. You can do like a checklist or a spreadsheet. You can do a journal. So I've been looking around a lot in the men's coaching space, and some of the types of lead magnets that I'm seeing that are really effective are like a 30-day shadow work journal, uh, free video training on how to lead in your relationship, or how to quit porn. These are effective lead magnets that I'm seeing, but come up with a topic or a theme that's really specific to you, your coaching, your audience, and the specific types of problems that you help them solve, and the specific types of transformations that you help people achieve. So once you've put together the lead magnet, then it's a matter of promoting it to your audience. So here's an example of a really simple post that I did on Facebook. And I said, online coaches, I just shot a video on how to get leads without ads going viral or cold DMs. Want me to send it to you? So this is calling out who it's for and what is the tangible outcome that it helps people achieve. And this is a really simple one. You can also use a call to action, like comment the word tribe or whatever is a powerful word for you in your coaching, in order to get the access to the resource. I like the call to action comment because it leads to more engagement on the post, which means the post gets shown to more people. So that works really well. You can also promote your lead magnet in your stories, in which case the call to action would be more like reply the word whatever, and I'll send you the link. So that's what I like to do. I'll promote my lead magnets in my posts and in my stories. So why do lead magnets work? So lead magnets work because they're a sign of pain. So when you put out something that describes a specific problem and then a process on how to resolve that problem, and somebody responds to it saying, hey, I'm interested in that, that's them showing a sign of pain that they are looking to address that problem. They can relate to that. So that's a really good person to get into a conversation with about your coaching. And then another thing that's great about lead magnets is sometimes as coaches, we are talking to people in the DMs about our coaching, seeing if they're a good fit, and then they lose interest or they get distracted or whatever. Basically, they ghost us. Well, a lead magnet will re-engage some of these people. So they ghosted you in the past. You put out the lead magnet, they see it, they're interested, they reach out to you. Now you're back in a conversation with those people. Another reason why lead magnets work is they move the relationship from just being on social media to also in email. You can nurture them through your email marketing. And email converts a lot better than social media in terms of onboarding clients into your premium coaching offers. So, and then another reason why lead magnets work is because they build trust, provide value, and demonstrate your authority to your audience. So when an audience is following you, they're typically getting short form content from you, little, maybe if you're doing reels, maybe 30-second to a minute long videos. They're reading your written posts, and they maybe take a minute at the most to read. Whereas when they're spending 15, 20 minutes watching free training you've put together, they're really investing in you and your world, and they're getting to know, like, and trust you a lot more during that process. So there's 4 goals to a lead magnet. First and foremost, the most important goal for a lead magnet is to get into a private conversation with the people that are expressing interest in it. The fact that they are raising their hand saying, yes, I'm interested in this lead magnet, means that they're a really good potential prospect for your coaching, because they're expressing that need or a desire or a pain. So the secondary goal of the lead magnet is to get them onto your email list, because building our email list is one of the best things we can do as online coaches. Then, as I mentioned before, another goal of the lead magnet is to nurture your audience by having them spend more time consuming your content. And then lastly, for now at least, the goal of the lead magnet is to educate your audience and get them to become more aware of the problems that your premium coaching offers help them solve. So, for example, if you're a health coach and you put together a free self-assessment, someone in your audience, they opt in, they get access to it, they go through the self-assessment, and then by the end of it, they've spent time in your world, so they know, like, and trust you more, and then they realize, gosh, this health issue, this problem is actually a bigger deal than I thought. It's more important, it's more urgent, and I need to prioritize it more. And I'm also feeling more inspired that I can actually resolve this problem. And this health coach that has just put together this wonderful free self-assessment that I've just gone through seems to be a perfect fit to help me resolve this problem. So that is a really effective lead magnet if it takes your audience through that thought process of, wow, this I now am more educated about my problem. I need to take action on it, and I see that this coach is a perfect fit for helping me to do that. So another concept when it comes to putting together your lead magnets, I call wolf versus rabbit bait. So lead magnets attract people who are looking for free value. Sometimes I'll have people saying, hey, can I work with you for free until I'm making money and then I'll pay you, stuff like that. And those are, I call them rabbits. And so you want to be choosing topics for your lead magnets that are going to attract a higher caliber person. I call those people wolves. A wolf is someone who is capable of investing in your coaching and capable of achieving the transformation that you help people achieve. So choose topics that attract higher caliber people. And then generally you want to avoid answering questions that only beginners ask. You want to choose topics for your lead magnet that is going to appeal to someone who's a little bit further along that journey of transformation. So here's some examples of wolf versus rabbit bait. So wolf bait would be something like how to deepen your intimacy and trust in your marriage. And rabbit bait would be like 5 things to avoid doing on a first date. You can see that the first one is going to appeal to someone who's much more sophisticated and further along that journey of being able to have deep, meaningful romantic relationships in their life. Another example, 5 ways to optimize your gut health versus 5 reasons why you need to quit junk food. Obviously, the first one is going to appeal to someone who is more nuanced, more empowered, and is going to probably be a much better fit for your coaching and is going to be better to work with and more able to achieve the results that you help people achieve. And then the third example is how to delegate to scale your business versus how to launch your own social media marketing agency. The first one is much further along on their journey, much more sophisticated and a higher caliber client. So what I do is once I've put together my free resource, which in my case is usually a video training about 15-20 minutes long, then I will put together a landing page, a simple opt-in page with a headline that explains what it is. It will have a visual, like a graphic that is a preview of what's contained inside of the free training, and then a form that captures their email address. And then once they opt in, they're taken to another page which has the training available for them right there. So one time per month, I'll just duplicate the last one. I'll put in the new stuff, and then I'll promote it to my audience. And so I really highly recommend launching a new lead magnet each month. I've got evergreen lead magnets as well that are always available to my audience, but one time per month, I create a new lead magnet, and each time I put it out there, I get a fresh group of private conversations with people that are interested in my coaching. I grow my email list, and the thing about the lead magnets is that different people are going to see it each time, but also each one might appeal to a different uh, part of your audience. Maybe somebody saw your lead magnet last month. It didn't quite resonate with them so much, but your lead magnet this month really hits the spot for them. It really speaks to them. It's exactly what they're looking for. So that opens up that private conversation, and it gets them on your email list. So if you are an online coach and you're posting on social media a lot, you're growing your audience, and you're looking at how to more effectively cultivate that relationship with your audience, bring them into your coaching world, onboard them as paying clients, then definitely implementing lead magnets into your marketing strategy is going to do wonders for you. So that's it for now. Peace out.